has been made tonight, as we'll get to see the first official NBA start.
You know, he's earned that spot in the starting five with some impressive play, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him hang on to it for a long time.
Well, it's certainly a big responsibility they're giving him, but I think he's ready for it. He's got the poise that's needed to take an opportunity in the starting lineup and make the best of it.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. Modiunas and Howard, the post pair. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. And it's Porter at the one spot. Now here's Porter. What a tremendous game he played against Dallas.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth, here we go.
Parker passes to Leonard, and the shot is good. Leonard's got his first points of the night.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here's Porter. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Parker drives in. Here's Aldridge. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Across the board in that game, guys, they shot the lights out.
Rarely do you see a team shoot like that from everybody. I mean, they were getting scoring from every position all over the court.
Here's Ginobili, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now here's Ginobili. 6-point game. Aldridge can't get that one to fall.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Modiunas, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
A strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, earlier I had a chance to speak with Greg Popovich. They are going up against arguably the toughest center the NBA has to offer in Dwight Howard. One problem that Howard poses is his ability to send shots away on the defensive end. He told his players to be fearless and not think twice about taking shots, saying, a lot that D. Howard plays is mental. He just has shooters second-guessing. He might have them third-guessing, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Porter. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Ginobili dishes to Leonard. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
Good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Here's Harden on the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's Ginobili. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And that one's good.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Porter against Parker. A 3 from Leonard. That's good. Leonard's got 8 points. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Houston. Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And I know that's a game they'd like to forget. Sort of a tough day for them all the way around.
I don't see any reason they won't be able to rebound from it quickly, though. Quite honestly, I think this is a resilient squad, and they'll bounce back quickly.
Defensive-minded Green and Leonard are the wings. Duncan out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Mills in at the 1. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. That misses off the backboard. Rockets leading by 5. Porter with it. 9 points in the game so far. Tries again, and there's the nice layup by Howard.
really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Mills, that's a two-pointer. No good. And Houston the other way. On this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
Two division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
This is definitely the first of many tonight. And in these first games, you always try to set the tone and take that mental and psychological edge.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Spurs trail by 10. Aldridge with a screen on Lawson. Duncan outside. Aldridge a screen. Inside. Shot to stop the run. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Aldridge has got 5.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Lawson kicks to Harden. And another 3 for Houston.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their pass.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Green, and Parker subbed in for Patty Mills. 6 to shoot. Porter, and he jams it with authority.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Duncan.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
Harden the pass to Porter. Back to Harden. Unis sends a screen for Harden. The feed now to Unis. Here's Porter, and Houston again with the bucket.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
The Spurs with some changes. Larry Sanders is checked in for Duncan. So as we conclude the first half, so far, Fripp.
Coach, you're going to have to climb a bit of a hill here in the second half.
Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff and do more of the same in the second half. Can't argue with anything we've been doing so far. We've worked so much harder than them at both ends. I'm really proud of you guys. I'll say this for us, though. Our shot selection has been terrific. We haven't forced things, and the shots are dropping for us because of that patience. The pace of the game, just to bring that up real quick, isn't a huge concern because I think we're suited to play at any speed. But somewhere in the middle of the tempo spectrum would probably be ideal. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Houston, Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Modiunas and Howard the post pair, and it's Porter at the point guard position. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Mavericks got the job done. He picked up 16 points, and he was on target the whole contest. Very few misses from him all night. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench to turn in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
Thanks, Doris. He had a heck of an outing that night, GA.
Yeah, he really did, Kevin. I mean, a very professional performance. Played hard every single second he was on the court.
Guys, that's what we expect from him, and he rarely lets us down, and he certainly didn't let us down that night.
Now here's Parker. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Can't capitalize on the good screen.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Here is Parker. The Rockets making the shot. There's the pass to Duncan. Back to Parker. The wide open look here for Aldridge. And it's good on the assist by Parker. And it's 9 points for Aldridge. Rockets leading by 17. Howard with a screen on Parker. Porter dishes to Ariza. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Ty Lawson, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. Harden outside. Porter with the screen for Harden. Modiunas, so he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Good on the second free throw. Spurs trail by 16. Now Parker. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Shot clock at 5. With the floater, and it's good.
There you go. I mean, this is the time to get aggressive. I mean, they need to keep feeding him the basketball.
It's Harden with the drive. Good on the 13-footer. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Here we go, San Antonio!
Let's find out what Doris Burke.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through Tim Duncan. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks again, Doris. Lawson against Parker. There's Porter with the 3. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Spurs trail by 14. Parker kicks to Leonard. Pass to Aldridge.
Parker.
It's blocked. They get it back. And the dunk by Duncan.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Here's Porter. Houston needs to get a shot off. And here's Harden for 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Harden's got 7 points here in this quarter. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Down low, Duncan. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Spurs trail by 15. Now, here's Parker. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them. What a performance from Harden. He's got 21 points, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
And with more to come.
LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for West. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Anderson. And it's Ginobili in for Daniel Green. Houston also making some changes. Howard's checked in for Capella, and Porter subbed in for James Harden. Manu and Kawhi filling out the perimeter. Aldridge out there with Sanders, and it's Mills in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
The dish to Aldridge. From 13, they get it back. Sanders' shot is good.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
We're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Here's Aldridge. Excellent D from Howard.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Unloads. Porter, no luck.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
Feeds it to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. And Sanders kicks to Ginobili. The three-pointer, no good. Rockets leading by 23. It's Ariza on the wing. And another three for Houston.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Here's Aldridge. San Antonio again missing. Here's Porter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porter's got 4 points in the quarter.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Aldridge a screen. Mills passes to Sanders. Shot is off. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And the shot is good. And that's 13 points for Trevor Ariza.
And the lead's not getting any smaller. Just an incredibly well-rounded performance here on the road.
And how good a feeling is that for this team to dominate the way they did in front of a hostile crowd? That is a satisfying feeling for the victors.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Kicks to Jones. It's Porter outside. And another three for Houston.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Sanders with a screen on Porter. And the wide open shot from Ginobili. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. And you know what? He's got a new BFF. It's the triple.
And it has been his BFF today anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
And here's Mills. Just 5 to shoot. A floater. It's rebounded by Houston. Jones has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Beverly dishes to Porter. He tries for 3. The shot is off. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Ginobili right side. And it falls over the rim and in. Ginobili's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Rockets.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And it's always nice to get win number 1 against an opponent you'll be seeing a total of 4 times over the course of the year. They really set the tone tonight for their season series against the Spurs.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Porter. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Pass to Howard. Howard gets the screen from Porter. Jumper off the screen. Houston gets it back. Second chance shot. Stolen by Ginobili. Here's Mills. The open shot, Aldridge. He's off from 17 feet. Beverly with the ball. Now Porter from past the arc. Off on that one. So we see Houston taking the W here to come into an opponent's building and
Good win.
Yes, gentlemen, I'm here with James Harden, and congratulations on a nice performance tonight. It certainly seemed like
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He just put it completely out of reach in the fourth quarter. It was as if he was saying, okay, enough fooling around, I'm taking over now.
He had a very nice night from the field tonight, shooting over 50%. That smooth, soft touch was working for him tonight. No matter how tight the D played him, he was still shooting it right in their face.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast.
Looking at the stat line, you took a lot of threes tonight. Any particular reason for that?
That they were giving me open looks and I took them. It's pretty simple. Anyone else would have done the same. That's it.
When you score like you did tonight, do you feel like you could go 1-on-5 and still get yours?
Well, it's important to have confidence in your game. But no one ever got anywhere playing 1-on-5. I was feeling it tonight, but tomorrow it'll probably be somebody else. It's just the nature of the game, you know.
That was your first official game as a starter. How'd it feel?
It's a nice milestone for sure. I mean, I'm just blessed to be playing in the NBA, and making a starting lineup means that I've been playing well and improving my game. Still a lot I want to do in this league, and hopefully I can keep making my family proud. Oh, and shout out to my pops. I know he's watching this back home. Love you, Pops.